like all day on a yellow brick. No more ruby shoes, listen. 'Cause I'm everyone
Okay. Hi, welcome to the second episode of Revealing Your Ruby Slippers.
Hello, I'm Belissa, resiliency and mental fitness coach.
And I'm Oz Powers. And today I'm so excited because the second episode, we're going to get to discuss with Belissa some of the challenges she's overcome in her life, some of the transformations she's gone through. And we're going to really delve into her story. So I can't wait. Let's go, Belissa.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I want to digress a little bit because this is all about, this is not being scripted. I did not give him questions. I did not tell him. He doesn't know everything about my life. We talked a little bit about my story, and we had some technical challenges before we got on, and we just couldn't stop laughing. I got the giggles, and I have to tell you, that was not always me. I have learned to laugh at myself. I have learned to let it go. I have learned to let it be easy. I've learned to go with the flow. I have learned to develop this amazing resiliency. And humor is my superpower. Humor is my best friend. And I'll get into a little bit more of that later, but I just, it's not about being perfect. It's just about being real. And that's what we really want to get into. Revealing your ruby slippers. And I want to show you
connecting with other people, like the way that we have just happened to meet each other through a mutual friend or a mutual acquaintance for you. And we, like, when you meet certain people, your energy just, you have synergy with them and your wavelengths are aligned. And we loved being around each other and talking about things. And it's just really been a wonderful thing. So communicating, connecting with other people is so much more important than perfection.
Absolutely. And not just connecting, allowing the connection to reveal the magic that is happening between us. I mean, I feel like we've been on fire. I feel like you have allowed me to connect with that highest and best part of myself, that even though I'm an exceptionally creative person most of the time, you opened a door that I had shut for a while. And I wasn't thinking big enough in my life. And I've always been an extremely big thinker, but man, you woke something up in me.
Make me start crying. My makeup's gonna run.
It's true. And, and I think that is the key. We are not in this world alone. We are all connected. And even at our darkest times, and I'm going to share with you what inspired me, but we are not alone.
Absolutely.
And anything can change in a minute. And the thing that I want people to know, the one thing in the world that we never want to run out of, and I think it's even more important than food and water.
like all day on a yellow brick.
So I wanted to just go back to something that I said about when she realized that she had 4-stage ovarian cancer, and she pulled the feeding tube out and she said, I want to live instead of die. And she visualized the chemo coming into her cells as rays of sunshine, only killing the bad, not the good. And she hardly had any side effects.
Great visual.
It is. And it's what inspired me to go into coaching. And because I feel like you focus on what you want to create, what you focus on expands.
Yeah.
So most people focus on what they don't want to have happen. That's the doubt, the fear, and the worry, right? I mean, that's what's going on. And so, and she discussed with me that when she met her biological daughter, shortly after I met my biological family, she had stuffed all those feelings. She said, I think that's why I got cancer, because I never talked about it. I stuffed it. And people stuff it and they think they've got it in a compartment. But then this rage comes out. Like, I thought that I was okay, but then the rage came out, and I didn't know.
Cancer is basically cellular rage.
Exactly.
Cellular rage.
And I'm
cellular
big on that.
You have pushed inside of you and repressed, pushed down because you don't want to exhume it from your body or discuss it or think about it. And you want it to go away, but you push it inside of you instead of out, and it becomes cellular rage.
And I'm going to give you a visual.
That was profound, sister.
It is. It's a very profound visual. And I'm going to give you a visual that's going to sound very dramatic. However, I believe it with all my heart to be true. And then I think that that's a good place for us to close this particular segment out. And that is that I got inspired by really thinking about what I'm thinking. because I feel that negative thoughts are the equivalent of cancer cells. Negative thoughts will bring you to a black hole of depression. Negative thoughts will take you down to low levels of vibration, guilt, shame, and all those things. And I think it's an addiction. And I mean, just listen to the news, listen to the Weather Channel. I live in North Carolina now, and when it's hurricane season, like it sounds like a freaking episode of Shark or of Jaws. I'm not watching it. Boom, 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 boom. You know, it's like the world's going to end. I don't need that.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you listen to something dramatic that happens,
Yeah.
there's a shooting, something, they're going to play it. And music, my friend, that is so powerful. You know that. The music that you're playing in your mind, the music that your body is resonating with when you're not even paying attention, because our subconscious mind does not know the difference between what's real or imagined. And our subconscious mind is always continuously recording.
Yeah.
It only knows what you're saying. So what are you saying to yourself? Half the time, most people don't know. And so one of the things that I teach is to teach people, focus on what you're saying to yourself. Is that what you want to have happen? Focus on what you want to have happen, not what you don't. And are you traumatizing yourself? Are you traumatizing yourself with the story that you're saying? How do you want to come across? How can you rewrite that story for yourself so you get to play the lead role as the star in your next chapter?
Because as we said, you are constructing the universe, even if you are unaware of it, with the great creative energy that created the universe. You are in a partnership. And, you know, when I've been studying the Kabbalah, like I said, and you know, part of the theory of that is, you know, how some people talk about how God created the earth in 6 days and then rested on the seventh day and all that, that creation stopped. Well, that's not what the Kabbalists believe. That they believe that creation is ever happening every single day, never stops, that the world and universe is being reconstructed every single day as a partnership between you and the creator. And if you are putting all that negativity out there, even if it's in the form of worry, you think it's just worrying, trying to save you and protect you. Because actually constructing the worried universe and manifesting all that worried negative thoughts and all the failure and the relationship breaking up or this happening, all that stuff, you're manifesting it because you are in a creative, partnership with the great creator, and the universe is going, okay, oh, that's what you want. Okay, let me create that for you.
So stay tuned, because we're going to talk about how to create your best life. We're going to talk about how to co-create. We're going to talk about how to be your own best friend and partner up and be able to live in that creative energy and to know how to let go of the anxiety.
We're going to roller skate over trauma.
Yes, we are. Well, I'm going to watch you roller skate. I used to be really good at roller skates. Now I think I'm going to just watch you for now.
If you never know. Me roller skate, baby, go to Iconic Punk Oz on Instagram.
You got it.
Or Facebook. All right. I love you guys.
I love
you, Melissa. And I love that painting. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
I see it as like a little gem, a little glimpse at your soul at that particular time. It's a snapshot of your emotions. I love it.
Thank you.
All right. Take care, my dear.
All right. Love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.